Initiating System 1. System 1 loaded.
The GoreCast is brought to you by American Horrors, the greatest uncut horror channel in the world. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all horror. As well as the Station of Decapitation Without Your Head.
America's longest running horror channel, www.withoutyourhead.com.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
What's up, GoreCasters? Welcome back here to the GoreCast with me, Johnny Deadly, and Carter, and everybody else is drunk.
Hi guys! Hey everybody!
Buzz literally, I'm going to say literally less than 180 seconds ago while the trailers were playing went, I've made some bad life choices. That was literally a sentence I heard come out of his mouth. Hey Joseph, welcome in. How are you?
Also, to be fair, Buzz is drunk. I'm
playing catch up is what I heard 30 seconds ago.
Right. We're getting there.
Don't worry, the show will prevail because I am drinking coffee. So it should be okay.
Drinking soda. I'm actually not drinking.
Carter's
tonight.
drinking soda, I'm drinking coffee, and I'm high as giraffe balls, but that's...
What's that too?
What?
He's differently impaired.
No, I got a mix.
Caffeinated.
Well, this happens when you have a slow nose. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, we are so doomed.
Slow news week is what
Can
I
I
meant
also,
to say.
before we start getting into news bits, of which there are some, did he mention that he was going to take the Watcher because it was a longer news article and he'd already read up?
No, I knew about the story before.
Okay,
the
because I was like, I want
That
to
was
keep your,
actually
I
not-
want to keep your reading down to a minimum.
No, he actually just knew a lot about
I'm
it.
good.
So.
You sure? We're
I
having
knew
a
the
slow nose
backstory.
day, evidently.
I know. Hey, well.
Which is nice to have a
Yeah.
slow nose day, seeing as we're coming into flu season, I suppose.
Yep.
Giz,
Oh, no.
Giz is spaced out. I would have actually thought that he'd frozen, except I saw him blink.
No. Giz is noting the fact that Buzz hasn't put his glass down.
No, Buzz has just been slugging that Jack Daniels. I mean, you said you were playing catch up. I'm not trying to. You see, this is why when I play D&D, I'm chaotic neutral, to be honest, because I like to spur the fire and then sit back and watch the chaos happen. Technically, if you are playing catch up, you need to start slugging that drink a lot faster, Giz. Hey, what up, hater? How are you? Welcome in.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying that maybe
Gonna...
if you try drinking it through straws, take 2 straws and just suck it down that way.
Maybe just take a... Oh, no.
This is
Maybe
just,
if I
this
grab
is turned
the
from a news show into me just... This is now like a fucking countdown or something. I'm just... How drunk can I get the 2 guys from the show just by rolling inspiring dice, basically. Also, just to let you know, my new dice and my dice box are on the way. Oh, he bust out the machine. Right, okay. Are you now going to say I've made some bad life choices as well, kids?
Oh, that was priceless.
People watching us do as we say that as we do.
That was going
Oh,
fine.
no.
Ah, you bastard.
Oh, this is just so sobering. All right.
Okay, guys. Here's...
Welcome to what it's like for me every week, Carter.
Hang on a sec.
Hey, I'm not drunk all the time.
You are. I'm not.
He's not.
I'm
He's
not.
mostly fizzy drinks.
Who?
Mostly.
Him.
I normally drink Pepsi.
Carter drinks all the time.
Yeah.
Is why when everyone was drinking, I just assumed I was the only one because normally it would have just been safe to assume Carter was definitely having a drink for the show.
Usually is.
Carter,
I'm taking a break.
I had to finish off all the vodka. It was looking at me and making sounds. Drink me, it said.
sounds like you
That's
need
not
new
good when
medication.
you're-
Is what I'm hearing.
What? I'll be fine.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I
What's
just
it
saw
done?
the Halloween
Won't
Ends
talk
trailer.
to
Can
you.
I go full 1974 Leatherface on the writers and the director? When did that trailer drop?
Today,
Is that on the list?
I think.
What?
No, like it's the same trailer. I thought we already did it. Or did we not react to the new one?
I didn't know
No.
it was a new one.
No, I didn't think
Oh.
it'd been out yet.
How long have you been drinking?
There's a lot of impromptu news bits.
Cucumber
tonight,
lime
guys.
Gatorade. What?
Oh.
All me. Are you just? Is that a shopping list? Is it? It just looks like random items off a shopping list. I need to get a cucumber. I need lime, and I need Gatorade.
God forbid
No,
that
lamb
be-
Gatorade's a thing.
You have a cucumber lime?
Okay. Will someone please check for me
Hey, it's
Is-
probably some hipster.
that the trailer that we've seen? Because I don't remember seeing a Halloween Kills trailer. I remember seeing like a little teaser thing
I mean,
that was like 20 seconds long or something many months ago.
this is a
Okay,
full
well then
one.
I don't think we've seen that before.
I know that.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Okay, well we might as well
Sorry,
fucking just
I'll-
pull that
I'll
up
find
now.
it. I'll find it.
Trader, you mix it up
You
with
got
me. Trader.
Well, it
Trader.
doesn't matter
Let's
if
see
you.
what
I
happens.
still need to download it on my end. So,
Okay, well then I won't look.
or well, I suppose maybe I don't need to download it on my end.
That still won't work.
Halloween ends.
Is it gonna end? Is it really gonna end? Maybe it was just maybe we did a news bit about it, not the trailer.
Well, we've definitely complained.
It's gonna be on. It's gonna be on the Peacock. And in the theaters. Peacock
well
in
just do it.
theaters.
The way we've been doing it
Oh,
already.
okay. The final trailer.
Yeah. It's got Michael Myers in it.
So they say.
So
Oh, we're just going straight in.
Yeah, I was, well, it just
Ooh.
came up, so I was like, we might as well
Yeah.
just, seeing as it just came up, we might as well just cover it. Is this the right one?
Well, I already know my opinion on it. It sucks balls.
That you can quote him on that.
Okay, are we ready to
Yeah.
go?
Yeah.
Right on.
Yep. Put that on the bottom of your DVD box.
So
Fucking movie.
he's living in a hobbit hole.
Right?
Probably.
So
Is this it? Oh, no. He's grabbing him by the throats.
Oh, he's it.
living in the sewer now.
Yeah.
All right.
Pennywise.
Pennywise Myers. Michael Pennywise. We're going to probably bring the audio of this down before we get copyright flagged.
Yeah.
it's okay. That's why we're talking over it a lot.
Hey, board.
Hey, what's going on, board? Welcome in. He's the
Hey,
Hey, Bard, I'm drunk.
He is drunk.
yes, he is. I'm married.
He's
Oh, we got a
coming.
radio DJ. Maybe it's going to be a little bit like the Warriors.
I'm always ready.
Ooh,
Alright.
what?
Michael Myers, come out to play.
Yes, Bard. We're all
Oh my God, did you skull that whole butterball glass already?
He did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Junk's
Got a
on
little
holidays.
sippage.
I meant Board is on holidays. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Big's drunk too. Nice. Sorry, I just noticed that. Not bad. This fucking thing's still playing.
Yeah. It's still
There's Saga.
Oh. There's Michael Myers with no mask on there at some stage.
Ends.
I'm mad to see now if everyone has a wobbler, because remember when Zombie did the Halloween, everyone was like, he took his mask off. You can't have him take his fucking mask off. But there he is. No mask on again there, lads.
He's passed off.
It's
Two
going to turn out
times.
that Laurie Strode's actually the psycho. 3
Oh,
times. Oh my God. Okay.
Probably.
You guys, I'm not trying to. Unless you want to sound like hypocrites, he took his goddamn mask off, you fuckers. He took his mask off. Jesus, Michael Myers. He can't take his mask off, guys. Michael Myers. Well, I won't lie to you. That looks like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of looked like poop.
Hang on.
kind of look like.
Does that say can Mystique get pregnant? Yes, she can. It's categorically proven. She has at least 2 or 3.
Ignore the other things on YouTube, please. They have nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Oh God! I just got Giz.
I got Carter. Did you get Buzz?
No, I still have everybody.
Oh.
We're playing Russian roulette. It is a sequel to the reboot prequel.
It's a point-stealing
Reboot.
flaming...
Yes, it's the sequel to the prequel that came out a couple of years ago that slowly became not a prequel, it became current timeline as well.
Yeah.
But then it also, now that I think about it, the last movie became not a prequel because the last movie was technically based in modern time. Yeah. Actually, was it a prequel or was it a case of they just rewrote? It's essentially it's a whole new movie series because it's all new canon.
I thought they just kind of did that whole
movie
Terminator
one
Dark
happened
Fate.
and that is it. Out of all of the other 25, 30, 50 movies, whatever there is, movie one happened. That's it, and then everything else that's happened since is
you got Men in Black.
Yeah, they flashy thinged me.
It's all
Which has been really
Flash,
difficult seeing as we're reviewing Season of the Witch on Thursday.
It's all because of Peter Parker.
What do you mean this movie existed? Are you goddamn crazy? It's the Halloween paradox. Yeah, I nearly feel like finding.
It's okay because that one's kind of outside of the mythos because they actually are watching the first Halloween and the third Halloween, so it's okay. That one's by itself.
Very meta, lads.
Yeah, that was in 1982. You didn't even know what meta was back then. I didn't even know what
meta was back then.
I'm pretty sure they did.
You sure? What makes you so sure?
Because they did it. Therefore, they knew.
They did it.
Maybe
Therefore, they knew.
it.
That is a factual statement.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so this is the sequel to Halloween, which was a sequel to Halloween. Because couldn't name it.
Halloween jumps the fucking shark, mate. If they got sharks involved, I wouldn't even be surprised at this stage. I won't lie to you.
Honestly, with Halloween, I think the shark jumps Halloween more than anything else.
You know what? Maybe the shark can finally take it out. Because that neighborhood can't.
No.
Right. Okay, now that we have the
Halloween versus Jaws.
Now that we have the non-news bit out of the way.
We already said COVID's taking them out.
Sure didn't look like COVID was taking him out in the trailer.
Well, he did take his mask off.
3 times. Yeah, that's probably the... Oh my god, is that how he gets COVID? Because he takes his mask off? Oh my god.
Well,
wasn't social distancing with the mask.
His mask had an ill-built filter, and now he took it off. He succumbed to the dreaded COVID.
Coronavirus. Don't say COVID.
Yep.
It's dangerous.
He also didn't wash his hands with disinfectant.
Or bleach.
Not disinfectant. Bleach,
Yeah, or there's quite a few of them. Dude, what are we up to now with Halloween? With this last one coming out?
Oh, okay.
I'll just hear. It's easy.
I say I can kick out of my drunk state.
Hey,
and
Google.
I can name that.
How many Halloween movies are there?
There's 7, 8, 9, 12.
13.
All right. Well, the new one's 13.
Huh. Good lord.
And the even scarier part is there's like 4 different timelines.
See, I knew the timeline thing was fucked up. I just didn't realize how many.
4 different timelines in 13 movies is a bit much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to hear about that? Go watch the TV program.
Hey, Tristan.
As a non-horror buff type person, is there a bunch of them at this stage? Oh, there's shitloads. Hey, Tristan, welcome in. How are you? Hey, how are you? Welcome in. Hi there. Hey, how are you?
Tristan, as you mentioned, we're not only well, but some of us are wasted. Not me, Buzz.
Right. Who's taking the first news bit? Because Coheed and Cambria, which are a great band.
Yeah, they are. That'd be me.
Carter.
That'd be Carter. Okay. People will let me know if the background music is too much on the volume scale compared to everybody else's voices. I know I don't have that issue customarily.
All right, so My Brother's Blood Machine is going to be getting done. And if you're a fan of Coheed and Cambria, the frontman...
Claudio Sanchez.
Okay. I knew the last name, couldn't figure out the first name. Claudio Sanchez has announced his new horror comic, My Brother's Blood Machine. It's going to be a 6-issue miniseries loosely based on the album with the same name from his solo music project, The Prize-Fighting Inferno. Excuse me.
The enthusiasm you're reading with this, Carter, is, I gotta say, intoxicating.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. He's going to be teaming up with the
groan. Like,
I'm old and I had to adjust my knee, Eric.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No. I'm old. It hurts. So he's going to be teaming up with the horror author Steve Niles. 30 Days.
Do you know the sad thing is you're like so right. I'm the same. I can't get up out of a chair now without some sort of a.
Oh, dude!
When I have to get up and get out of bed, I have to like shimmy, just like okay, we
just roll on the floor here. Roll on the floor and pull myself back up onto the couch with my face.
A little bit of a lean.
Fuck.
The sad part is we're not even out of 40 yet.
No.
40 yet,
Actually, no.
Some of us are.
I said one of us. Oh, that's right. Okay,
I'm not in 40 either. I have another 12 months of not being 40.
Hey, just to state,
3 years and a month.
Mobility is just fucking fine, lads.
Oh no, my mobility is fine. There isn't an issue with my mobility. It just hurts to do stuff now. I'm still as mobile as I used to be. It's just that it now hurts.
That means you have an issue with your mobility. It doesn't mean you're not mobile. It means that something happens that should be happening while you're being mobile.
Yes, well, I was categorically quite an idiot in my youth.
Yeah.
We both were, for fuck's sake.
Yes.
I've forgotten most of the stuff I've done.
Anywho.
But I'm much taller than you, and that I feel the G-force and gravity much more than you do. It's a scientific fact. And I have a thinner quality of air.
You have more cushion than I do. Scientific fact.
Not enough cushion for it to be warranted as a...
Comparatively speaking, it's enough to make a difference.
I don't know now.
Especially back in the day.
Oh, back in the day, I was a proper chunky monkey. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Although I won't lie to you, I won't lie to you. Doing swanton bombs off of stuff that chunky results in.
I'm pretty sure that infamous stunner is the reason why I had spinal issues for a while.
Yeah, he stunnered me. He broke his ass. I sold that stunner like a boss, though. I proper rock took the stunner.
He's head off the table.
JC says cushion for
Damn
for
straight,
the pushing.
sir. Damn straight.
He down there knocked.
Ladies like the boys thick.
Pushed himself off a fuck.
How many of you guys are on camera right now?
All of us.
8.
Okay, because I'm seeing. Oh yeah, that's 1, 2. Okay, all right.
Oh,
it's
God.
fine.
Oh, just talk to the one in the middle, bro. You'll be good.
Carter, anyway, so
Okay.
I'm so glad you're the first news bit. Let's go.
Comic books.
Yes, comic books. Comic books / music.
All right. So they found a whole bunch of words to try to throw into one sentence. Blood Machine is deadly, bizarre, beautiful, quirky, and horrifying. Hypes the press release. Prepare yourself for a wild and bloody
That's how I
ride.
feel right now.
Let's see. It's going to be about a teenage girl desperate to escape from an abusive home, a high school misfit wrongly accused of murder, an abominable secret waiting in the woods. Margaretville is troubled, but they've no idea the disturbing truths looming beneath the surface of their otherwise picturesque town.
Hater, Buzz is
just
goddamn
so many
champion when it
words.
comes to... Buzz is very drunk. Charlie, welcome in, by the way.
I just looked up.
Welcome to the program.
You said about the I'm so drunk right now, and then you just drank more beer. And the hater was just like, drinks more.
Also, they threw a whole bunch of words just to make a sentence.
They just had to throw a whole bunch of words into one sentence. It's the best line of the
I
night.
meant descriptive words. Oh, God, this is my...
That's normally a paragraph.
My ribs hurt, man. You fucked me on that one.
Let's see. New York Times bestsellers. Latest tale is due in shops December 14th and is the first to be released exclusively through Sanchez's own comic brand, Disturbed, through Diamond, and available to retail. And for pull list beginning today, apparently. And then they got a link for a list of locations.
Go buy it now.
My brother.
Thanks for that, Buzz.
Right now.
Good input.
Promote.
Read it like
Thank you.
Dr. Zeus. I don't think the rhyming rhythm is possible.
I do
Oh
hope that
no,
wasn't
this is
directed.
excited Carter.
He was definitely talking to us.
No, I said I do hope that wasn't directed towards Buzz.
Oh,
If it is, then green eggs and ham, Sam I am.
Oh shit! I knew you were chasing that shit down with a beer.
All right, I just finished one. And
Oh,
went
thank
to the
God,
second,
I'm next.
Or the
Okay.
fourth one.
Yep.
oh,
I'm okay, guys. This is all an act.
is it?
Really, really
Well,
convinced.
Yeah.
I could actually tell that your eyes are glazed over through a fucking phone camera. He's laughing and drinking at the same time.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
You also never called me sir. Which you mean? Do you think I'm a police officer right now? Is that what's going on? You just need
Or
to
he
act
thinks
respectable.
I don't know what you're talking about,
You act
Ossifer.
respectable enough. Was that a triple whiskey? All I know
He
is
thinks he's in Victorian era times. It happens to me sometimes for some
Hader,
fucked up
he'd
reason.
already drank one before he got on.
So far, I've had 2 of these of Applejack and beverage.
It
and
was
then I
cherry
had 2 beers.
cola, Buzz.
Yeah,
It was
no.
Applejack and cherry cola.
For the
because it was
first
very
one.
fruit.
Oh no, I had 2
Oh.
different ones. I had a Pepsi and a cherry cola.
Oh, he's right.
There
He
were
did,
twos.
he did say 2 different things. Yeah,
Yes, Pepsi.
I'm just drinking vodka.
I had a
I'm
Pepsi.
staying nice and good.
Yep, he's right. Take me drunk, I'm home. That's what he said. I didn't say that. I was reading the comments. I can't read,
there
guys.
was a girl myself and kids knew that once fell over. She was langers up in her mate's apartment. She fell over flat in her face, and then all we heard from the floor was just, "What a stupid place to put a floor." We were like,
Oh, that is awesome.
Not
"Yeah,
wrong.
dude,
Not
what
wrong.
a stupid place to put a floor." Yes, that's the problem with what's happened here. Yeah. Okay. Let me just pick you up. I'll put you in one of our beds. I think you need a little power nap, love. To be honest.
Yep. Let's sleep that one off.
Yeah. Oh,
It's okay. I won't get
okay.
there, guys.
Anyway, exciting times.
I'm done. I'm done drinking. If that's good news.
Okay. Are you? I don't mind. As
I'm
long
out.
as you're
I'm out.
functionally entertaining drunk, I don't mind. He's just frozen, is he?
No, I'm out.
No, I think he's
He
frozen.
is. He's
Oh,
frozen
maybe he
in
is.
Skype.
Yeah, he is. It's a
Frozen
perfect way to
happily,
be
though.
frozen.
Like it's just kind of it's a joyful.
It's
gift.
possibly one of the happiest. Will somebody clip this? I'm going to clip this really quick. Every time the kids freezes in a happy way, we're gonna clip it.
It's gonna be our Christmas card this year. No, I'm done because I can't drink any more of my brother's alcohol. He'll get mad.
I had 4 beers in there. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
2 beers? Is that what I heard?
I didn't
2
drink
beers?
4 beers. I had 2 beers and some of your Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Is he gone?
Guy
Yep, he's
dropped
gone.
him, or he dropped.
There we go. That's fine.
This is a professional production, guys.
Oh, that was such a happy looking.
Anyway,
beer.
it's fine. Okay, here we go. The whole reason I was delaying was I wanted to roll a smoke.
It's okay. We can fill time.
I thought the Butt
Right,
Boys poster
so-
was the Christmas card.
That might be. That might be.
So, anywho, exciting times. The Winchesters trailer, Supernatural, returns with new prequel series on October 11th. A prequel to the long-running Supernatural, the CW's brand new series, The Winchesters, will premiere on Tuesday, October 11th, and a new season trailer has arrived today. The Winchesters will tell an epic story of how Sam and Dean's parents, John and Mary, met. Not by how we've watched it in the TV show, I don't mind telling you, but anyway. And how they
I
put
was
it all
worried
on the
about
line to not only save their love, but the entire world. Ugh. In the prequel series, Mary, played by Meg Donnelly, is a 19-year-old and has been fighting the forces of darkness since she was a child. After losing someone close to her, the hardened hunter considers quitting the family business until her father's disappearance and the arrival of a newcomer, John, played by Drake Roger, forces her to lead a new team. John has recently returned from Vietnam, selfless and clear-headed. He finds a new mission back home where traces of his father's past lead him to the secret organization and a whole new war as a hunter. Jensen Ackles will return to narrate the Supernatural prequel as Dean Winchester. Supernatural executive producer Robbie Thompson is writing and executive producing. Jensen Ackles is also executive producer of the project. Look at that.
You said
Words.
Dude, that one good.
You said they were changing how they all came together.
Well,
or how the two of them.
John was never a hunter until Mary died in the TV series.
Right.
He briefly was, if memory serves me correctly, he was briefly getting trained up a little bit by the dad in the ways of the whatever that organization was. I can't remember the name now.
Oh, that shit. Yeah.
The English lads.
Right.
Yeah. So, and then the dad went missing because remember he got sucked into a time portal.
Right.
And then John thought the dad ditched, and hey, Cags, welcome in. John thought the dad ditched, and therefore never kind of went into the family business, which is why everyone was kind of pissed off when they all started showing back up through time portals again to find out that he was a hunter, not a Kingsman. Not Kingsman. No, Kingsman's not the
Men of Numbers.
The Men of Numbers. Men of Letters.
Thank you. There we go. I was like, dude, that was fucking killing me.
No, Giz is going for the world record for longest smile. At the moment, we're at an hour and a half so far.
Yeah, we're doing promotion for the upcoming film Smile.
Yes.
So, Giz is trying to smile.
Oh, he's. You should have seen him in musical statues as a kid. He got all the presents. I went to about 8 years
Charlie.
as a child not getting presents as a child during because all my birthday presents got used during magical statues or magical chairs or whatever you fucking call it. No, he's frozen.
Kind of surprised he's not trying to get back into the call though.
Yeah. I'm actually wondering.
I wonder if he lost. Like if he lost internet altogether or something.
Oh no, he texted me there literally 60 seconds ago.
Oh, okay.
Give me a sec. I think my internet is gone. No connection through Wi-Fi of physical line to the laptop. I'll join back in if it comes back. I nearly feel like just ringing him and putting the phone up to the microphone and be like, here, you can hop in that way. You'll be fine.
He'd be like a caller in a radio show. Caller, you're on the air. Hello, this is Giz from Gizland.
There we go. Okay, we'll just leave your screen off for the minute. It'll be fine. Okay. Right, so I suppose we just gizzy up. We divvy up the Giz stories is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
We want to watch the Supernatural trailer? I'm a little bit interested. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
That one. Start sharing.
Later,
Board
board.
Irish is hopping off.
You heading off, dude? I'll catch you later, boy. Cheers for hopping in. I said that very Irish there for some reason. Just for hopping in, boys. Great to see you down in Ireland. Like, you know, fucking bouncing around, fucking chasing cattle.
This is the story of John Winchester.
Dean, we love you.
Campbell, proud looking for their fathers, brought them together.
When I got back from Nam, my dad just disappeared, like vanished.
Your dad was hunting demons from hell.
I have like a million questions. What is this place?
They've been around for centuries.
My wayward son.
Copyright blocking the lyrics from us. Although CW were normally okay, they don't normally copyright flag.
Don't you sing this song.
Nice to see you again.
Boo 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 boo. Nah, shush, shush, shush. Don't you sing that song.
The Winchesters, new series October 11th, free next day only on the CW app.
Everybody has an app. What's going on?
That's all I'm going to say right now. I'm not exactly
I don't know how
sure.
to feel about that.
Neither
Right.
do I.
I'm on the fence.
I, as a long-running Supernatural fan, I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it. As does it look like it's a good TV show? Kind of does. I'm a little bit torn.
Show.
And it's got Dean back, which is nice, albeit in a ghostly voiceover presence.
I believe in a thing called love.
But yeah,
Keep talking about wanting to bring him back and do another season.
I heard that's nearly locked in.
Really? Okay. I thought it was still kind of on the fence shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, it's a TV series where it's been long established that you're only dead as long as someone can be arsed not bringing you back.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, and it's also one of those shows where, like, you know, if they did something like that, I doubt the fans would hate it. Wait, more Supernatural? Okay, here we go. You know,
I'd be down.
Oh yeah,
I'll be down. Right, next up.
Right,
as I said, we're going to have to
is...
divvy up the good stories.
I can do it.
Kids versus Aliens.
Kids versus Aliens. Teaser. There's a teaser. It features a Halloween party and kids killing aliens. How can you go wrong? I mean, how can you go wrong?
Really?
Says kids versus aliens has destroyed crowds at its Fantastic Fest premiere. Now we have a teaser trailer that digs into all the hyper-colored Halloween fun. This is a goopy, gory, and ton of fun. Ooh, those are three good things.
Goopy, gory, and fun?
Yeah.
Oh, something for goopy.
Yeah. Buzz has an echo. Sorry, yeah, that's
not just
the
fun.
trailer.
Ton of fun.
That's not you.
Sorry, guys.
It's resolved.
I have an echo when I'm drunk. Sorry. That's also one that you don't want to miss. So the synopsis for Kids vs. Aliens goes like this. All Gary wants is to make his awesome home movies with his best buds. All his older sister Samantha wants is to hang with the cool kids. When their parents head out of town one Halloween weekend, an all-time rager of a teen house party turns into a terror. Ah, it's so good.
Hey, Giz is back.
Okay.
Wait for me to get back yet to go along and take one of my stories. Fine. It's no bother. Fucking piece of shit technology, motherfucker.
You literally told us to carry on.
No, I think what I literally said was my internet is gone. I'll be back when I can.
Oh, okay.
So, we weren't going to be able to stop.
I didn't know you were going to pilfer one of my stories.
Well, it really looked like you weren't coming back. I've never seen you gone for that long before.
That's because the internet legit went out. Like, gone. I had to restart the fucking everything, and I don't know what the hell was going on, because all the lights were staying on. There was no reason, like, there was no indication on my end that anything was gone out.
It was probably, they did a server reset, probably. That could happen.
Fraggers.
Because remember that kept happening with my guys, that kept resetting our routers at a certain time at night, which was when we were live, and I was like, yeah, you need to change the time you reset my router, jackasses.
It's never happened before, though.
You can finish the sentence.
Go do what you're doing. I don't know where you are. It came back on the laptop. I was like, the show's on. They're reading my story. Motherfuckers. Laptop work. Fucking tablet work. So.
Well, yeah, their parents go out of town, and they have one hell of a Halloween weekend rager party.
With tailors and terror and aliens.
Turns into terror when aliens attack, forcing the siblings to band together to survive the night. And it stars a bunch of people. Dominic Marchi, Phoebe Rex, Kayla McDonald,
Percival,
Asher Grayson, and Percival.
No, I think it's Asher Grayson Percival, and then Ben Tecto.
Oh, yeah. That would happen, yeah. I read that
Are we going to take a look at the trailer for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool from the trailer.
So I'm kind of curious.
We should have a party.
Right, that's not happening.
It's not what I thought it was going to be. It's not what I thought it was going to be.
These are the guys that did Psycho Gorman, just to let you know.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, that's loud. Gonna turn that down a bit. I was saying, these are the guys that did Psycho Gorman. So, is that it? 27 seconds?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Let's give that one more.
Solid teaser.
Not much there.
We should have a party.
Yeah, right. That's not happening. Why not?
I love how in every real life
Fuck
and
parents.
movie Halloween scenario, there's always one genius that just gets a Santa costume.
Yeah, fuck space.
Yeah, fuck space.
Fuck space.
I don't know how that works exactly, but
Fuck it. Fuck it.
yeah, fuck space.
With your big, never mind. With your big, never mind. Yeah, so that's coming out.
That's awkward.
Yeah, so
for
that's
you.
coming out.
It's like, he edited him. Are you frozen again, Giz?
Oh, the Skype kicked me there for a second and I jumped back in and didn't even notice. So it'll catch up eventually, hopefully, maybe.
But it's very hard to notice when you're not the one reading something and there's a picture of your face on the screen.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't say anything. I'm kind of like, you know what? They won't even know the difference.
No, I noticed when I looked over and I was
noticed
like,
'cause I
he
got a
hasn't
black
blinked in a
screen.
while.
For all indication, I think the movie comes out sometime early next
Wunderbar.
year.
Wunderbar.
And Giz, you can take the next story because it's the one that you were going to do anyway.
2 seconds.
Yep.
Kids versus aliens.
Kids versus aliens.
Watch after
Fucking
him.
aliens.
Bitches about not reading his bit. The thing freezes on him the minute he goes to read the news article.
Probably will.
Just in case you guys don't see me, it's not a glitch. I have to go.
Unsurprising. Hey,
$5 says he comes back with ice cream.
or another drink. Or
both.
An ice cream drink.
Like a beer float?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Or like a... No.
I can't imagine dairy and beer going well as a concoction.
Hang on. No. What was he mixing in with these drinks a while ago with the Pepsi and the cherry cola?
Applejack.
Whiskey or Jack, yeah. Applejack.
Okay. So that with Kahlua and ice cream should work.
I feel if he had Kahlua, he probably would have been drinking Kahlua by now.
Kahlua should be always used to mix with a dairy product to enhance it, like with White Russians.
I don't know anybody that's ever drank that just straight.
Kahlua?
Yeah.
I won't lie to you. I'm a big fan of a White Russian.
Say, I always throw them on in coffee.
I'd never had one before. I'd made plenty, but I'd never had one before I watched
Big
Lebowski. And then I was like, I'm going to have one. I just want to see what he's all about. And then I was like, my God, man, I can understand why this is all you drink. God damn. Like, this is a tasty fucking beverage.
Bill's outfit, I got him like this ice cube grinder, and he called down, and we did a dude day whereby we had the ice cube grinder. We were just filling it up with ground ice cubes and making White Russians and watching The Big Lebowski and a few other films. And it was majestic. It was majestic, and I don't remember much.
Did you all just sit in your underpants in a dressing gown?
No, thank the gods.
Oh, that would have been. If you really want to have a dude day, that's the dude day.
Do you hang on? Remember what kind of people I lived with at the time?
I'm not talking about like fucking whitey tidies. I'm talking about like respectable shorts and t-shirts and dressing gowns.
I know, but it would have degenerated quickly.
It degenerated quickly anyway.
Yeah, it's true. Anyway, story?
Yeah.
Okay,
Coffee milkshake? Oh, I gotta try that.
What?
M. Night Shamlamadingdong's knock at the cabin asks a terrified family to stop the apocalypse. Why?
I can't wait to see how the twist is. There isn't an apocalypse or something.
Probably. So as I said, M. Night Shamlamadingdong's next film is finally here. This is his first.
I was so gutted that he didn't have a movie straight away out after that beach movie that he made, where people suffered the ravages of old age.
Funnily enough, this is the follow-up to his last film, Old. Knock at the Cabin is really mixing up the home invasion genre by giving the home invaders a possibly real reason for entering and terrorizing. There's always a real reason. Profit and fun.
Yeah, money and murder.
Yeah. Of course, just because this group is asking the family to stop an apocalypse, it doesn't mean that it is necessarily true. Ah, exactly what you just said. This could be a figment of the group's imagination. I'm sure the poor families being assaulted won't know what the heck they're talking about. The trailer... Oh, too far, stupid mouse. The trailer is set up a tense experience.
Is that the name of the trailer?
No, it's just my mouse being a cunt. The trailer sets up a tense experience with a lot of mystery built up around the edges. Yeah, the trailer probably does. We were hoping that the story sticks together. What? Let's be honest. Let's be fair.
I'm laughing 'cause
It's
true.
fair that it got said. I won't lie to you.
We
fair
are
that it
hoping
got
that the
said.
stories. Also, iHorror apparently on top of things. We are hoping that the story sticks together and doesn't go The Happening on us, or anything else that fucking
Anything
Anyway.
after I See Dead People.
Sixth Sense.
The Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
That was like his first movie, so all of his movies besides
Well,
one.
what did he do after that?
I don't know.
He did that Swing Away one.
Signs.
Science is the next one
There we
after
go,
that.
Signs.
That Swing Away.
Where
Meryl
either
Streep.
aliens are scared of water or the aliens are actually demons the whole time, one or the other.
Depending on what drug you took before you watched the film.
Yeah, well, no, it's depending on what way you viewed the movie. You didn't need to be on drugs.
Oh,
These were
I
literal
forgot
plot
about
points.
The Village. That was
Yeah.
stupid.
The Village, yeah, where it turned out they were actually
and,
all just being hidden in the part of the woods away from a motorway somehow, and no one ever in the history of the 100 years they were there
Why
wandered
is
out.
this guy
The Lady
allowed
in
to
the
keep
Water?
making...
Lady in
Yeah.
the Water, that can go get fucked as well. Is that the one with
Why
them?
is-
Whoa. Before we go into his lists of failures, how about we discuss his upcoming atrocity?
His upcoming
let's see.
failure?
No, I said atrocity. We don't know
Lady
that's
in the
gonna
Water,
fail
by
yet.
the way, changed my opinion on several actors that I really liked.
That does not sound like a good
You
thing.
know the guy that plays the bad guy in Shoot 'Em Up.
It's yes.
You know, the Nat Pat and Tat guy.
Yeah.
He's in Lady in the Water. I was like, why are you even in this? You were so goddamn good. What is
But,
the?
okay, hang on. Before we go
She's
on
a
any further,
mermaid,
how about-
but she's not a mermaid. Fuck off.
How about I read the synopsis for the next thing we're going to be bitching about? Let me see.
I thought you did.
Knock at the... No,
So
not
did
yet.
I.
I was just telling you shit.
Oh,
So here's the actual synopsis for Knock at the Cabin. While vacationing at a remote cabin, a young girl and her parents are taken hostage by four armed strangers who demand that the family make an unthinkable choice to avert the apocalypse. How is that an unthinkable choice? What the... With limited access to the outside world, the family must decide what they believe before all is lost.
so there's a chance that 4 people have just come in, broken into a house, kidnapped a family, and told them there's an apocalypse going on outside, but none of them are aware of it. Is that what I'm getting in the movie?
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
getting.
I managed to convince some poor bastard that I was a figment of his imagination while on LSD and absent one time in the Aran Islands. So yeah, I guess.
That's very mean. You shouldn't do that to people when they're tripping balls. That's not
No,
cool.
I was no. To clarify, I was on LSD and absinthe,
And they weren't.
and I convinced him that I was a figment of his imagination because I couldn't possibly be real. Look at me.
I'm a mess.
He's got a point.
I'm a mess. I have photographic evidence of you, unless it's just a load of blank photos. Oh my god,
Let's ask
imagine
him
if
that
you were my
shit.
Tyler Durden. That would be so deflating.
Worse, it would say a lot about your subconscious.
It would
and I
say a
don't know-
lot about my subconscious.
Johnny's subconscious, scary place.
Wait, you've all been talking to him too. Are you figments of my imagination? Is it just me on the screen right now with 4
I-
empty
Johnny,
boxes?
could
Johnny,
just be like a
Johnny,
Right
Johnny,
now-
Johnny. Before your brain breaks, right? Just remember one important thing. What screen?
The contents of this.
What?
Are you frozen again?
No.
No, okay. The contents of this, that's my answer.
Ah.
I was waiting
Just
to see
keep
how that was.
Just keep holding on
relevant.
to that. Just keep holding on to that string of rationalization for as long as your sanity can.
No,
Anyway,
the worrying
moving
part
on.
about this
There's a trailer.
endeavor is my sanity's been gone documentedly a long time ago.
So what makes you think that any of this is real?
The fact that no one's ever mentioned in the chat going, why do you have 3 empty chat
Because it's
boxes beside
all-
your head?
No. If none of this is real, then why would the chat be real?
So he's just sitting in a room somewhere getting high.
I'm not even
and,
in a
like,
room. I
doing
might.
a podcast.
What I'm
To
hearing
himself.
is, I won't lie to you, and it might just be the way my brain's working, imaginary case, but sure it sounds like I'm Neo. That's what I'm getting. This is the Matrix. I'm Neo. I'm the only one that knows what's going on. Is that what the deal is?
Yes, if Neo was
Charlie
in a
says
hang on.
you're-
If Neo was in a padded room, yes, you're absolutely right.
But what if there is no padded room?
Then why are you still strapped down?
Am I strapped down?
Guys, this is
Sure, this is just your mind freeing you from that physical restraint.
But it's also my mind trying to restrain me from the restraints that it's restraining me with. If my mind is in
And
fact
that's
really doing that.
how-
If it's not, but it may also
And that's
may
why
not
the
be.
subconscious is a Gordian knot of twists and turns that will never
Okay.
let you
I
grasp
think if
actual
this
reality.
is the line of inquiry that you're going to keep trying to do with me, we're both going to drive each other mental. I don't see it being the singular one-way trip that you're expecting.
Too late.
Why?
Because, like a very wise man once said, we're all mad here.
Yeah. No, now you're doing the thing that you do again, where you just deviate off into a different thing that isn't the actual topic that we were on initially. No, it's not, though.
Yeah, it is.
No,
it's all relevant matter of sanity.
To word it in a way that would nail the fact that you were doing the thing that you always do is, I would say that it's conversationally adjacent.
Parallel.
That's the same thing as conversationally adjacent.
Nope, adjacent
Well,
means
it's
connected.
different
Parallel
planes,
means
but-
running in a similar course, but along different lines.
Either way.
Guys, this is a fun conversation to have when you're buzzed. I don't know what's going on.
I won't lie. Well, the chat are loving it right now.
My brain
So you and I have tried to brain fuck each other, and by proxy have just brain fucked Buzz, and we're both okay.
Yeah.
Well, as okay as we ever were.
Sexually assaulted my brain.
Okay. Okay. Well, while Buzz questions what's real and what's not, why don't we take a look at this trailer that may or may not exist? We're not 100% sure. Or are we? Because maybe it is, but maybe it's not. It's definitely on the screen right now, so I can testify for that.
Do we exist?
Who knows? Do any of us exist, really? Are we just figments
Probably.
of somebody else's imagination? Who fucking
Yes,
knows?
the universe.
Are we just massive dice? Or marbles
Only
just
on,
floating through
only
the
on
sky?
Sunday. Only on certain Sundays.
Only on certain Sundays. No, we use massive dice. We're not literally the massive dice. Well, I'm fucking hating this already.
Oh, good. My chat got up. He's baking my noodle. Woohoo!
Gay couple?
One would imagine.
I like how they've kind of mimicked the gay couple from Modern Family, where it's two gay dads and a Asian kid.
Mm.
Is that like some sort of stereotype thing or something? Did I miss the memo about that? Watch this motherfucker.
It actually might be the actual.
Or they could just be doing what Quantum Leap did and completely and utterly missing the point.
Maybe.
Hickage, well done, dude, for flipping that on and said he was not a gay couple, a kidnapped kid. I was like, oh my god.
That could be such a twist.
It's got David Bautista.
Yeah. Oh, is that who the Luke Cage looking motherfucker walking through the woods was?
Yeah.
Luke Cage.
Also, I think it's got
He was
Tom
very
Brady.
dark. They're going to need a bigger door.
Oh, it's got the guy from the Harry Potter.
They're going to need a bigger door. Who's the guy from Harry Potter?
Rupert Grint, the guy who
Sharp
plays
That's why you don't
the Weasley kid.
I'm not up enough on the Harry Potters to know what's going on there. Sorry.
He was like the main character.
Oh, wrong.
He's the guy that taps the nerd witch.
Oh,
Yeah. That's him right there next to Dave Bautista.
Yeah.
no, it is Ron Weasley. Look at him off.
Yeah, Ron Weasley, that's his name. Please Bautista
He
bomb
is
somebody.
so big.
Yeah.
Bring it. I'd love a good apocalypse. Sit back and roast marshmallows over the
Sorry,
fires
we
of
had to
civilization.
throw the weebs and everything on screen, but you can understand what happened, obviously, I'm sure.
Probably, yeah.
It's got David Bautista.
Yes, well, no, that's
okay, that's just kind of the joke. It's a twist. Like he always throws.
He always throws.
You know what? I think Kag's suggestion of it turns out the kid was just kidnapped in fucking Stockholm
I
syndrome.
actually love that.
Being the twist.
I love that
would
it
be
turns out the
awesome if that's
kidnappers
the
are
case.
actually the fucking gay couple. I think that's fucking
Holy
brilliant.
shit.
And the kid is pure Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
That's why she's going along with everything.
That would be awesome.
Kags, if when the movie comes out that ending happens, but it looks like it's written in just out of nowhere, somebody owes you fucking money. M. Night Shyamalan, ding dong.
He'll never admit it, but we all know it, buddy. We all know it.
Or what's his name from the MCU? He might owe you money as well. You know, Schnangle Bangle Cumberswatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch. Cumberbund.
Oh, slipped.
Where would the apocalypse stuff in? That, Charlotte or Charlie, is what we are all trying to fucking figure out, because there is the notion that maybe there isn't an apocalypse and they're just four crazy people looking at play with some folk.
I think his name's Benadryl Cucumber Stump, isn't it?
I thought it was Smaug.
Smaug?
Smaug.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Benadryl Cucumber Stump.
It was the Lord of the Rings.
Bunstone Crumblehecken.
Yes. That guy.
Yeah. Good old, Doctor Strange from the MCU. Good old Bunstone Crumbleheckens.
Stephen Strange.
Good old Benadryl Cumberstump.
Benadryl?
Yeah, Benadryl. Benadryl Cumberstump.
Benny Dick Cumbersnatch, according to Charlie.
Benny Dick Cumbersnatch. Yeah.
That is worthy of Bill, just so you know.
Give me a minute. I actually have to find. Before we move on.
You were the one that wanted to wrap this up within a time frame.
We have an hour.
Okay.
There was funniest names for Ben. Yeah, there we go. There was like 20 funniest versions. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. 21 times the internet. I'm going.
Broccoli cucumber.
Some of them are not good. Pam and I were reading through this list before.
Is this going to be like the Pergonaut?
Yeah, pregnant.
The one video of like people trying to say pregnant.
We have
pregnant.
Burlington coat, butter-free cat and hat, buffalo custard bath,
Burlington coat.
Benadryl slumber sketch. Okay, good. I wasn't the only one.
There you go.
Ben Doctor Strange patch, Crumble Spork fanny patch, Bandersnatch coming patch, Banderpatch crumpet patch, beneficial cucumber.
I knew there'd be a cucumber.
Big dicked butter snatch, bumblebee cracker jack, cribble whack bumble rack, crumpet wink wrangle shrink, humble smack scramble butt, eggs benedict cumberbun. That's too good. Jumble hort scrabble snack, bandicoot, cumber snoop, rumble slack dangle shack, candle brink, vandal clink.
Oh, there's some interesting ones.
Did I kill Buzz? What happened, Buzz?
Buzz fucked off. Buzz just fucked off.
Oh shit! He never said a word.
They will not speak ill of my Doctor Strange. Not in front of me. Not ever. Bumblebee baggage claim.
Also, Tristan, yes, we're glad you came back just in time to laugh hilariously at all this stuff.
Bramble dump lumber plum.
Oh, good gods. I'm just going to go grab that.
Bannister cumberbund. Bangladesh calabash. Ben Diddley cucumber butt.
I'm pretty sure that last one was actually two places.
Yeah. Ben Dickerbon. Bendable cucumber. Beneficial cucumber. Bendicio cubicio. Bent dick coke snatch. Bony dick curly snatch. Benadryl cough syrup. They're just advertising there now. That's not even a joke anymore.
Oh, Buzz is back. You know you didn't even tell us you were leaving.
It's a good thing that I'm still tipsy because I fucking punted the bathroom counter and I did not feel shit.
Like headbutt it?
No, with my foot because I was trying to run real quick and didn't work out very well for me. I'm gonna feel that tomorrow.
Is that why you just disappeared?
No, I had to pee again. But,
what that means?
Yeah. But I ran so fast I fucking kicked the side of the wall and I didn't even feel it. I felt it, but I didn't feel it, if you want to know what that means.
Yeah. Wasn't drunk cucumber back?
Yep, that is the thing. Oh, my toe is bleeding. Okay, we're good. It's okay.
I can't wait for the message tomorrow where it's like, turns out I broke my toe.
Yeah. Guys gonna take off.
Buzz, if it makes me feel any better, I've broken the same toe a number of times over the years. It's just this thing that happens.
I kicked it and I was like, "Oh, that's gonna hurt." I'm like, "No, I don't feel anything."
Why did you kick
the alcohol? Thank
Why
God,
did you
I
kick
won't
it?
feel a thing.
Because I was going so fast that my foot just kind
How
of.
fast were you going?
Buzz-
I'm envisioning some sort of.
Hang on. Buzz was going so fast, none of us noticed him leave until he was gone.
That's actually quite. That's true. That's true. My God,
I kicked the fucking wall.
Things that you know about your co-host, Buzz, deceptively fast.
Yeah,
Buzz can do
I have to pee.
Buzz can do a fantastic
I'm
Flash
like-
impersonation when drunk and needing to pee.
Yeah, when I have to pee, I am like a ballerina.
There wasn't even the homework cloud. You were just gone.
I still don't feel it, but I have a feeling I
Anyway,
am going to soon.
Speaking of how Buzz is going to feel
Clumsy
about his
ballerina.
toe tomorrow, new score and gameplay video is a Geiger fan's delight. I nearly said Ginger fan's delight there, and then I was like, no, I'm going to double read that. That's too good for it to be true. And in fact, it was too good for it to be true. Those itching for more gameplay footage from Ebb Software's upcoming Geiger-esque first-person adventure game Scorn have their fix. The developers have released an 8-minute walkthrough video showing off more of the game's bizarre biomechanical aesthetics. If you were looking for a game that replicated venturing through the alien ship from Alien, this is pretty close. Per Ebb Software, the gameplay video for Scorn shows the players becoming acquainted with the character they'll be guiding through the biolabyrinth. Players must work their way into the depths of the game's world with no guidance on what to do, acquainting themselves with strange tools and solving an equally bizarre puzzle that only hints towards things to come. In Scorn's exploration of surreal, nightmarish worlds, players will come to understand the character they're guiding, if only slightly. Tasked with exploring Scorn's hellscape, players must learn its rules and master its puzzles without any guidance or support, being left to fend for themselves in a totally immersive experience. By uncovering these secrets and gathering the strange biomechanical tools that they seem to have been used by the civilization that previously called this world home, surviving might just be possible. Finding the truth, however, is an entirely different question. Jesus, that's a mouthful.
Kags is not optimistic about this game. He reckons it's going to fail. He reckons the only thing it has is disgusting world problem. The game's been in development after 8 years, and now, he reckons it's been in development for the last 8 years, if he remembers correctly.
All right, so it's getting the Duke Nukem treatment.
Yeah, you've had this long enough. Time to push it out. It's not ready. Don't care. Pushing it out. It's not ready. Pushing it out.
Fix it in updates.
We don't need to hear the audio
that
for this. Let's
plan.
just get a look. We'll get a little looky-loo.
Look at you.
I'm sure it's going to look fantastic, but how it works is a different matter altogether.
Yeah, the Duke Nukem cancer. Yeah.
I didn't
Did
realize
Cyberpunk-
Cyberpunk went through it too.
It does look very cool.
Actually, I knew there was a bunch of stuff about how there was updates that patched like graphic things, but I wasn't sure if that was real stuff or not.
Yeah, well, the problem with Cyberpunk was it was never going to be a case of can they fix the game. It was a case of why release it if it doesn't work.
Because they've been doing that for the last. Hang on, they've been doing that for the last decade.
Yeah,
and a
no,
half.
but this was a different level. And not only was
Okay,
it a
so-
different level, it was for a game that people had literally been biting at the bit for fucking months.
That's why I wasn't sure if what I was seeing was true or not, because the before the patch pictures looked so off quality. I was like, it can't be that
No, it
bad.
looked great. It was bugged as fuck.
Oh, what I was seeing was a visual aspect kind of thing, so fair enough.
Yeah, just put your hand in there.
Yeah, he's got some
Surprised
cool.
that something bad happened.
He's got some cool shit now. Hey, look at this. That's pretty cool. He's got himself an old set of Wolverines going on. Let's jump on a little bit. Let's get into some action.
Ooh.
Okay, I will say the actual aesthetic of everything looks very cool. Like the putting the fingers into the fucking meat holes and everything. Very atmospheric.
I can see what they mean about it being a Geiger fan's wet dream.
Oh, yeah. It looks like he puked this into a fucking video game code.
Gross.
Oh, hello.
The only question is whether or not the story and the gameplay is actually any good.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, a
Fighting
game
or
It looks like it's an RPG, like fucking going
Well, it's
around
also
solving
what
stuff.
one would describe as not the most riveting gameplay footage I've ever seen. Do you know what I mean? It looks great.
It looks very, in terms of gameplay, it looks what I'd expect from a Call of Cthulhu type game where you're solving a lot of shit and working out puzzles and stuff. Obviously, the setting is, different because it's Geiger rather than a contemporary environment, but same kind of notion. But then again, like you said, if he got Wolverine claws, that would imply he's going to be using them on someone.
Unless it's a Wolver key instead of a Wolverine.
Or a climbing tool.
I couldn't see it properly. Did it look like they popped out to be offensive or?
It could have gone either way. There's a bit of an odd shape to it. Okay. What are we doing with this chap?
There is no cake.
Oh.
Sorry, the cake is a lie. That's what it was. Never did play Portal.
It looked like it was a key there, am I correct? That spike.
Okay, guess it's not an offensive weapon after all. Well, except that you can throw keys at someone's face. It's horrible. Yes, Gags, a Portal reference that I fucked up. And only know thanks to Helsing Abridged.
Okay.
That's not the only reason I know it.
I mean,
Next-
it looks cool as shit, but
It looks very cool. It seems rather boring.
yeah.
I think if
I
you're
hope I'm
if
wrong.
you're into, I think if you're into kind of like puzzle solving RPGs, as long as if the story is good, then a game like that I can see how people can like get hooked into it. But it needs to have a good story if it's going to have that kind of gameplay.
It just kind of reminded me more of like Myst, where you just kind of went around solving shit.
That's what I mean. Those kind of games, if they don't have a good story behind them, you lose the player because what's the point?
Right. Anyway, we're going to move on to a miscellaneous news bit next because it came up just before, but it's also the title for the episode, and I thought it'd just be a good place to throw it in. So, Deadpool 3 officially releases a teaser announcement today, and as per usual, as you'd expect from a Deadpool trailer, Ryan Reynolds is in it, and he's being weird.
I think he's
adorably good-looking and weird. Just being general Ryan Reynolds.
Very much being, yeah.
I think he's being honest,
He's
just
being
in a
honest.
very hilarious way.
Yes.
He owns a cell phone company.
He owns a gin company as well, and a coffee company.
Oh,
Doesn't
yeah.
Isn't he in on
The gin company
Jackman's
sounds
coffee
about
company?
right.
Yeah.
He's got his hands in a lot.
No, he owns a phone company as well.
Oh,
Mint
I don't doubt it. It's just the
Yeah.
gin company sound. You tell me he owns a gin company. Yes. You tell me he owns a phone company. Really?
Yeah.
I believe you, but it's kind of like really.
Anyway.
Oh, that's right.
And the
He just
football
picked up
team
the
according to
football
Charlie.
team.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Here's the trailer. Yes. I couldn't agree more, Ryan. Aviation gin advert right there. Boom.
You gotta love it.
He's pooping with the pants on.
Oh, Keg
Yeah.
is saying they can't hear it. I
Oh,
didn't know if
sorry.
that's intentional.
Here we go.
Hey everyone, we're extremely sad to have missed D23, but we've been working very hard on the next Deadpool film for a good long while now.
I've had to really search my soul on this one.
His first appearance in the MCU obviously needs to feel special.
I agree with you very much, Ryan.
Find new depth.
Yes, depth and motivation.
Meaning, every Deadpool needs to stand out and stand apart.
Toss a ball.
It's been an incredible
Aviation gin
challenge
advert.
that has forced
Mandatory.
me to reach down deep inside.
Poop advert. Mandatory.
Poop and paints.
X-Force uniform being worn. Interesting.
Completely empty up here. And terrifying. But we did have one idea. Hey Hugh, you want to play Wolverine one more time?
Yeah, sure, Ryan.
Where's the music gone from it?
I don't know.
That was in it normally, wasn't it?
What music?
I can't hear, so I don't know.
I could hear the trailer because I was turning off my mic and putting it on so I could hear him
We
talking.
did have one idea.
I think it's going to be X-Force, like fucking Deadpool recruited for Wolverine's team of killers.
Oh,
that'd be great.
Yeah.
I love the slash mark through the logo.
Or it's all the swerve and there's no Wolverine at all.
That's weird. It was like it was automatically muted.
This isn't an M. Night Shyamalan film, I guess.
Yeah, but like it's a Ryan Reynolds film, so
he's very straightforward with what's in his films.
Actually, that is true.
There's a Logan.
To be fair, when they teased they were going to have Deadpool in Deadpool, or sorry, Cable in Deadpool 2,
I know.
they did end up having it. So yeah.
Right, next up, The Watcher trailer. Ryan Murphy's
The Watcher.
True story arrives in October.
This is actually a recent story. Back in 2015, the family they got some weird letters in the mail when they moved into their new dream home in California.
Were they asking them if they needed cheaper home insurance?
Oh no.
Was it asking them if they believed in God, their savior, and all that other malarkey?
Nope. They were asking what rooms will your children be sleeping in so I can watch them. So no, none of the above. And this is a true story.
I have it sorted.
Back in 2015, you may recall a creep who called himself the Watcher forced a family to move out of their house in the wake of a increasingly disturbing behavior towards them. And it didn't take long for big names in Hollywood to compete for the rights to the unsettling story. You know what would be really great right now? If the advertisement on my phone wouldn't be covering the continue article part, because I can't move forward because the button is now not accessible. There we go. The story of the Watcher will be told through a limited series created by Ryan Murphy. You know what he did? He did American Horror Story. And Netflix has released the official trailer this afternoon. Your first look below. This one promises to be very creepy. After the Brannock's family, which isn't the real family's name, but I'm sure they have to obviously, change that. Moves into what was supposed to be their suburban dream home. It quickly becomes a living hell. Anonymous letters from someone calling themselves the Watcher are just the beginning as the neighborhood's sinister secrets come spilling out, inspired by the true story of the infamous Watcher House in New Jersey. Ian Brennan from Glee co-created and will produce alongside with Murphy. I must have skipped something. Naomi Watts and Bobby Cannavale will star in Netflix's The Watcher. And the series will be coming out October 13th, 2022, which is on my birthday. So, you know what I'll be watching on my birthday? The Watcher. And there's a trailer.
So you said you'd watched a bunch of stuff on this before.
Yes.
When it says the whole neighborhood secrets, I kind of got the impression that this couple was the only one getting watched, or others.
From the thing that I watched, I wasn't the Watcher. I was watching something, but I wasn't the Watcher.
You were the Watcher of whatever it was that you were watching.
Yeah, I was watching the Watcher. Yeah, there you go. They were getting ready to move into the new house, and there was a letter.
Which technically makes the Watcher the Watchie.
That's what I'm saying with Watu, because he watches everything.
Sure. I don't know Spanish. Sorry. I was just
sorry, minor aneurysm. I'm good. I'm fine. It's okay. I didn't hear something pop in my brain, I swear. Does anyone else smell toast?
Now that you mention
Anchorman popped in my head. Anchorman popped in my head. I was like, Baxter, you know I don't speak Spanish. So he they got a letter.
You
when
said
they
that to
moved
the
into
one
their
guy
new
on
house.
the panel that would guaranteed not know what that reference was in.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I figured you would pick it up.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but I whew.
Yeah, I know.
My
I'm
shock
sorry,
face
I'm
was
coming
because I saw
down
Giz's
from my-
face and I was like, he's gonna go. He's just gonna. He's about
Sorry,
to.
I'm
We're
coming-
about to have
I'm a
another
little-
awkward moment where I need to have a team meeting after the show and be like, guys.
It's
seriously.
every episode.
Let's be fair.
Yeah,
let's be
anywho.
fair. I handled it well.
Yeah.
For me.
But yeah, so they moved. They were getting ready to move into the house. There was a letter that just randomly showed up in their mailbox, and this person claimed to be the Watcher, claimed that it is a family thing, that their grandfather watched this house, his father watched this house, and now he was the one in charge of watching the house for its second coming. Of what? Don't know. And there's some kind of weird forces that called. I don't know. It's a weird fucking story.
Is it a Thulu portal?
Sure.
I mean,
Where's
I, ain't
this
gonna
I
lie
don't know.
to you.
This happened in 2015, so there's no conclusion. So it could be. We don't know.
Who's watching the
I
house
ain't gonna
now?
lie. I
Let
get
me take
that
a look
in
at
my
this trailer.
mailbox.
Same guy. Yeah, sure.
Buzz said something stupid. Giz nearly had an aneurysm. Buzz finished his news article. You have been.
Must be a GoreCast.
Must be a GoreCast episode. Right. We watched this
nearly
trailer.
had an aneurysm. I'm pretty sure I heard a snap, crackle, and a pop there for a second. Yes, trailer time.
Trailer time.
Funny thing is, I didn't know they were actually making this into a series. So, until today.
Dearest new neighbor at 657 Boulevard.
Very Stepford.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Right, Stepford.
Allow me to welcome you to the neighborhood.
Allow me to welcome you to the neighborhood. In fact, how's that sound? How'd you feel
Nobody
about that?
does that in real life.
That's not true.
What?
We got welcome to the neighborhood by a couple of people.
This message will not be the last.
Suppose I kind of got an acknowledgement at one point.
No, they physically came to the door to say hello.
They physically came to my door as well.
So just turn the music down.
And now you are too.
Maybe.
Disney song?
It sure sounds like it.
It might not frighten you yet.
Oh,
Are
it's
they
got the
letting
guy
it
from
go?
Everybody Loves Raymond. No, Spin City. He's in Spin City. That'll do.
Give the house what it wants.
Spin
What
City.
Daddy
with Michael J.
wants,
Fox?
Daddy gets. I said what Daddy wants, Daddy gets. Oh, I said that at the wrong time.
I was just about to say, dude, am I missing some context that you're picking up here? What the fuck?
We moved out here because we wanted to feel safe. And the opposite's happening. Never felt more unsafe in my life.
I don't
Hey.
think you're in danger. This is just
Oh
a
dear.
prank.
It's not a prank. You need to sell.
Stifler's mom has got it going.
Got it going on.
I'm still watching, and I would be very afraid if I were you.
Every time I go over it in my head, I land on somebody else.
We could have been friends.
I got my eye on you.
Oh Lord.
If you care about your family, you are gonna get out of that house.
Is that what we should be
Ah,
telling
fuck,
our
what was
kids?
his name in
That
Fringe?
If somebody terrorizes us, we just run?
I will never stop watching.
Something's about to happen.
The whole world knows what's going on at your house.
Huh. Good choice in tune. Considering the context of what's going on in the show.
Yeah.
Batman.
He's the Watcher.
Where are the drugs going?
So what's wrong with the guy that's watching your house? I mean,
Yeah,
I don't think he just watches the house, though. I think that's part of the problem.
I feel like after the first note, might be a joke. Second note, pack your bags, kid, we're out of here.
Well, I don't want to go too far into the story because I don't know how much the show goes into, so I don't want to spoil things.
Well, I won't lie to you, considering it's set in America, yeah, where presumably you can buy explosives as well as guns.
No, it doesn't go there. Or at least.
Oh no, I'm saying if it was me, I would be like, kids, this is the only door to the house that you use to get in and out. Okay.
Yeah.
Every other door is a no-no.
Every other door is goddamn no-no. Your cat's gone to stay with no-no because fucking, you can't trust what's going to happen with the cat.
No, cat flap is in the safe door.
Yeah.
The thing with the story is that like because they I don't know exactly how many letters, but I know the family had gotten at least about 3 or 4. Some of the letters got very specific to where it almost seemed like the house was possibly bugged because there would be things that only if you were in possibly in the inside or near the house, things like they knew nicknames of the children.
Well, to be fair, there's lots of stuff that can allow you to either pick up sound from an adjacent building or to just like read lips if you're good at it.
Well, I mean, he is a watcher, so. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to go too much further into the story because if you end up watching it, I don't want to possibly spoil things because I don't know how far the series is going to get into. But it's weird, very weird. The town possibly might be involved.
Honestly, I'd be more interested in finding out what the reasoning is because it's like my grandfather watched the house, my father watched the house, I'm watching the house. Cool.
Fucking watching houses.
Yeah, in one of the letters he said my grandfather has been watching since the 1920s. My father has been watching since the 1950s. Now it's my turn to watch.
Watch.
The house, because supposedly there's something, the second coming, which I don't understand of what, but something supposedly is going on in the house.
Did it used to be a brothel?
I don't know. I'm not the watcher, so I don't know all of the details.
It's just I'm pretty sure like they're watching for the second coming. It happened, and maybe they blinked or they weren't looking at the time, or
could have been. But like I said, I don't want to say too much more stuff because I don't know how heavily involved into the full story it gets into with the show, and I'll be like, "Hey, Buzz told me the whole show over the podcast."
I mean, it's creepy as fuck, no matter how you flip it. To get like that.
Do you know what, dude? I bet you, aliens. Someone got abducted. Someone got abducted in the 1920s, and ever since, because the old grandfather saw it, and ever since they've been watching the house, waiting for the second coming, for him to come back. Either that, or it was a sex show.
That could be. Maybe I guess we'll have to watch the show to find out.
Passed down to the next generation.
That is actually
willing to...
yeah, that happens. Well, it's not necessarily not necessarily the next generation, but sometimes like it skips, I think. But yeah.
But yeah, so the house was watched for a long time.
You said October.
I know that
13th
on my birthday. On Netflix. I don't know how long the series is. I don't know if it says how many episodes. Yeah, it doesn't really get into how many episodes. Yes, like I know the lady, the mom, like I guess she like grew up in that neighborhood, like a block down from the house. So it's kind of like one of the bigger reasons. There's a lot of people thinking that they could have been just making this up because they couldn't afford the house, kind of almost like an Amityville horror type thing.
Yep.
Where they made up the story to get,
try to get
out of a bad situation.
Yeah. And I know at one time they did a thing where they tried to sell the house. Then, a lot of this got out in the news, and there was a lot of people, like news coverage around the house, and the family had like a hard time trying to sell the house. Like they were trying to move in, and then they stopped. Like they were bringing the kids for a while, and then like a lot of the letters were getting very, like I said, specific with stuff with the kids. Like, hey, I see your daughter, because they had 3 kids. They're like, this specific daughter seems to be the artist of the house because I can see her in her window painting pictures. So it gets really specific and creepy to where
You can go watch it on Netflix and find out what they're doing. October 13th.
Yeah, it looks like it's got 7 episodes.
7, okay. I wasn't sure. I didn't notice on the
Right.
article. But
Next
like I
up, Last of Us finally
Last of
revealed
Us.
its new trailer. Last of Us, the TV show over on HBO. Not the video game series, but the TV show based on said video game series.
Yep, let's see. Upcoming television adaptation of the hit video game. Let's see. After giving fans a taste last month, not to mention the prepping and teasing on social media, and over the weekend by series developer Craig Mazin, and executive producer Neil Druckmann, we finally have the trailer. Based on the critically acclaimed video game, the HBO adaptation of The Last of Us takes place 20 years after modern civilization has been destroyed. Joel, a hardened survivor, is hired to smuggle Ellie, a 14-year-old girl, out of an oppressive quarantine zone. What starts as a small job soon becomes a brutal, heartbreaking journey, as they both must traverse across the U.S. and depend on each other for survival. See, we got Pedro Pascal, Bella Ramsey as Ellie. Let's see, Gabriel Luna, Storm Reed. Some of them I'm not really recognizing a lot of the names, but Pedro Pascal
plays Mandalorian.
I was gonna say he's definitely worth watching.
Nick Offerman is from The Office and things like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh okay.
No, Parks
and Recreation.
Parks
Sorry,
Rec.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I know which one you're talking about.
The mustache.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's see. The series is set to arrive. Wow, in 2023. Which, I mean, I guess we're not too far off.
That's only a couple minutes.
That's not that far away.
I was gonna say.
I was like, that just hit me for a second. I'm like, God, so. Oh wait, no, it's like right around the corner. Let's see. It doesn't have a list of episodes though, but like I said, it's got the teaser trailer for us to check out.
Lots of teaser trailers tonight.
No, I've never played The Last of Us, but the picture makes it look like kind of like Resident Evil, like weird monster shit.
Sorry, rubbing the dog.
Oh, you're fine.
Not a euphemism. Right, trailer, right? Is that what I heard? Trailer?
Yep.
Shh, stop, Zuko.
I want to be on TV, Dad.
Do you want to come and say where are you going? Right.
Special guest Tuco.
Hey, don't be. Hey, come here. Tuco, come here. Come here. Did you want to see the Last of Us trailer?
I take it that's a no. This is more entertaining than the trailer.
Leave it so fucking awful.
There we go.
He doesn't want him on camera, he's jumping up into his lap. He wants him on camera, he won't come fucking near him.
Not good to watch.
Typical
But he's just
Tuco.
happy as shit.
My hair. Okay. There you go. Okay. There you go. What? No. Okay, I'll give that. I'll get the headphones on. 2 seconds. Whew, okay. That was a journey.
You need to understand, Tristan, that is a rather large and muscular baby.
He's the... Whew. He's come here. You can be on camera. You don't have to stay off camera. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Okay. We'll just put the pillow down. We'll just use pop-up. There we go. Okay. There you go. You've got dog hearing. I'm assuming you're going to be able to hear the trailer. Okay. You don't care about the trailer? You do.
No.
Yeah,
He just wants to lick your face.
There we go.
Nobody does.
Some people might. Maybe.
I heard.
I know I have so many buttons I have to hit too.
Are you dying, Buzz?
That was singing country.
So you are dying. Gotcha.
Yes.
Nobody said
See
that.
that, Tuco? You're watching
Let him
Man
go
Die live on
peacefully.
camera.
If I haven't croaked yet, I don't think I'm gonna anytime soon. Did you kick your fucking foot against the wall again?
No, not this time. I didn't get up and go to potty yet.
Doesn't mean you can't damage yourself.
True.
So, I've never played the game, but I'm getting the impression that the big evil in The Last of Us is people. Which, unsurprising, but you know.
Yeah, and also flower-based mutants.
Okay. I was
Oh,
gonna say,
they're
'cause,
actually.
the article's got the
Holy
picture of
shit!
some weird.
That's. Oh, it's Lyanna Mormont, the Giant Slayer.
Well, this seems like it's going to be very Walking Dead, but with plant-based zombies opposed to normal zombies.
Yeah.
Maybe they're gonna plant them.
So that's what I'm looking at. It's a plant-based monster.
So to be clear, Lyanna Mormont hired the Mandalorian to get her from point A to point B through a mutant wasteland.
I wish.
But no, that's pretty much what it looks like.
Oh, you're cuddly. Okay.
Actually, yeah, you're right, because what I described would be way more entertaining. Lyanna Mormont was a badass.
All right, guys.
She
And
killed,
now-
she killed an undead giant.
And now, guys,
She was
I have to
4
scream
foot.
because getting near the microphone is not as easy as it was 5 minutes ago. Now, Buzz is going to
AMC.
Buzz is going to give us the annual reading of what AMC has coming up for us this Halloween, which we, as discussed previously before we went live, probably not going to be remarkably different from the last 4 years that they told us.
Yeah.
That's going to be coming up. But anywho,
Yeah, they're gonna play Halloween, but it's not gonna be on Thursday this week. It's gonna be on Wednesday.
yes.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. Spooky season is upon us once again, guys, which means you're going to start finding horror movies all over your television in the coming days and weeks. An annual sample of every Halloween season, a staple, not sample, sorry. Still a little foggy. Annual staple of every Halloween season, of course, is AMC's Fear Fest programming block. And this year's supersized horror movie marathon will begin October 1st and run right straight through Halloween Day, even though they lied. Because if you scroll to the listing, it says Friday, September 30th. That's not October 1st. That's September 30th. You want to know what's going to be on said Friday, September 30th, which is this Friday, guys. This Friday, like in 3 days, 2 days. 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. Okay. At 1 a.m., we get Pet Sematary. Don't know which one. Just says Pet Sematary.
I love when they don't let you know what year.
Right.
Yeah. It'll be like, ooh, surprise.
Because letting you know the year has kind of been like, it's the bad one or the good one.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like, will I watch or won't I watch? This Pet Sematary is actually on twice. Room 1408, another Stephen King film, will be on at 9 a.m.
Just move the microphone.
And at 10:30, you got Misery. Let's go with James Caan and
You know what Misery?
Lady.
You know what Misery loves? Company, according to Metallica.
Oh, that's true. Followed by at 1 p.m. Another showing of Pet Sematary. Again, don't know which one. We'll find out. The Goonies. That's a horror movie, right, guys? No? Okay. How about The Conjuring?
Sorry, my mic was off. I was saying yes, The Goonies is a horror movie.
Technically, kind of. It's more of a fantasy movie, really.
It's a kids' horror movie.
Yeah, The Conjuring.
More of a fantasy movie.
Conjuring's on at 5:30.
There's no fantasy to it.
It's pirate
At
ships
8
and
p.m.
stuff like that.
Nightmare on Elm Street's
Are
on.
real things,
Both,
or
it's
do you
not-
think pirates were a fantasy?
What's that, Tuco? Pirates are a fantasy. Okay, well, the dog has spoken.
But history disagrees.
Why are you eating your
I
microphone?
hair in my mouth. I hair in my mouth.
Only
where
got hair
that
in your
came
face.
from.
How the hell did that happen? Wait.
At 10 p.m., the Creep Show's on, the TV series, not the movie, which we'll be reviewing on Thursday.
Which I played the other day. No, yesterday. Yes.
Yeah. And then guess what? This Saturday, guys, there's more stuff. You got Carrie. I'm assuming that's the original. Hopefully.
You hope it's the original.
We're getting. Yes, we that's what I said.
Sorry, but I was drinking them up at the time, so I couldn't comment.
That's okay. That's okay. We're also playing Creep Show, the TV series again, and then everybody's favorite, The Walking Dead, is going to be on at 3:45 in the morning because no one's going to watch it. Followed by some shitty Underworld movies. Underworld,
Hey,
Evolution,
frack you.
Underworld
films are great fun.
Delightfuls,
Yeah.
and Underworld Awakening.
Yeah, the Underworld films are great fun just because you don't know how to enjoy life.
I'm not even. I'm not even going to. It's fine. We're just going to.
2 p.m. Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers is going to be on. That's a shit show. And Halloween 4.
Could have been worse. Could have been Halloween 3.
Shit movie. No, that's not on the list.
No, straight.
And that's a good.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Hence why it's not on here. Halloween 5. That's a piece of shit movie. The original Halloween, good, thumbs up. And Halloween H2O, it's okay.
No Rob Zombie's Halloween. I'm disappointed.
Oh, that was just one day. Well, we've got a whole month. We got a whole month, Giz. This Sunday, October 2nd, we got Halloween Resurrection. Ooh, boy. That one rapper kicks. I forgot which rapper it was.
Busta.
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes, where he round out kicked Michael Myers through a wall.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys get to watch that at 12 a.m.
God, I love that scene.
Followed by Fright Night. Don't know what Fright Night could be, the original, could be the remake. They don't tell you. Also, at 5:30 a.m., Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Love that movie. There's some shitty Walking Dead episodes. Interview with the Vampire. Oh, I don't know why I hit my headphones. Interview with the Vampire series premieres on Sunday, October 2nd. And that's it. Those are just for the couple of days. There's a whole list of the whole month. I'm not going to read it because same 10 movies just spread out through 30 days.
I'm not going to lie.
31 days.
I'm not going to lie. The more I think about the Interview with a Vampire TV series, the more I'm thinking it's probably not going to. No, it's probably not going to. No.
Be good? Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
It is on AMC.
Well,
Sure,
no,
there's probably going to be farming involved.
Well, once again, it seems they've missed the point when it comes to the characters of the series.
The stat doesn't farm unless it's humans, at which point he does farm.
I didn't say what kind of farming. I just said farming in general.
No.
Could be. But yeah, so it's that time of year again. It's our Christmas, horror fans. And there's a bunch of horror movies that gets played probably for the last 20 years on the network. Because I think I've seen the same fucking shit. But it's a tradition for me to read the list, so got to do it.
And hey,
Like I
every
said,
year another generation of horror fans may be born, so.
Yeah, I mean, there are some new stuff. Like I said, I mean, the Interview with Vampires new. So, or the TV series, not the...
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's going to be good. Like I said, as far as I'm concerned, they've already...
I never said any of this was going to be good. I just said it was new.
Anyway,
weren't you the one raving
moving
about
on,
the
because I want to be
Halloween
finished
movies?
by 2 o'clock. I have a large, important meeting, and he took ages reading the fucking AMC listings. Anyway, as it's customary at the end of the fucking, at the end of the show, Buzz has been through some of the weirdest Amazon reviews or products.
Amazon reviews.
Amazon reviews. For us to take a look at. So, here we go. Cabinet Company, Alter Bread, as in what they give you while you're going talking to Jesus. Am I right? Yep. 4.5 stars. Are these vegan? No, it contains the flesh of Jesus Christ. I think that's a fair answer.
Good question.
Fair answer. Fair answer. Right.
Also, one of these things has 2 reviews. It's a new thing for this week. Yeah.
So, not so funny story. Someone in the apartment unit above us got stabbed. According to the cop who interviewed us, the attacker rang the upstairs doorbell, and when the guy answered, the attacker forced his way in and stabbed the guy. You want to know what's scary part? You want to know what scary part is? Yeah, okay, good. We also have bad English as well. Good times. Okay, you want to know what scary part is? I didn't hear a thing thanks to my amazing HyperX Cloud 2 headphones. I got them on Amazon for $99 free shipping. These work as advertised. Probably the best noise-cancelling headphones I've ever owned. 10 out of 10 would buy again. I got to listen to my music in some beautiful, deep, bassy tones and saved myself on an amount of therapy.
I don't know. I mean, the notion that, you know, if you had not been wearing the headphones and had heard stuff going on and could have gone up and helped and possibly saved that guy's life.
Call me crazy. Don't think that that's the problem that guy's having.
Yeah, I was gonna say that guy.
I think I'd be more
Call me
worried
crazy.
about
Not a care in the world.
Call me
I'd
crazy.
be more worried about, like, I don't think I should
He's
wear
probably
these
listening.
anymore.
Okay.
Yeah,
5
he's
stars.
probably listening to
Fantastic.
Britney
Okay.
Spears.
Awesome. Brontosaurus.
Maybe it's just my hero complex kicking in there. I guess.
Brontosaurus. Brontosaurus.
T-shirt, it looks like.
Yeah. Sorry, you said the hero complex thing there and it threw me completely.
You're a liar.
Have you seen the anything that I've ingested over the course of my life, story-wise? Hero stuff is the only reason I'm free.
Right.
Okay.
Good to know. I didn't know Marvel was involved in the emancipation rights, but okay, that's fine. This shirt is amazingly awesome. I'm an adult male with red hair. Finding premium t-shirts can oftentimes be difficult. However, Mountain Classic Tees shirts deliver every time. Mountain Classic Tees shirts delivery every time. Okay, right. Okay, more bad English. That's fine. The print is excellent, and the deep blue looks amazing paired with my porcelain skin and flaming red beard. The Brachiosaurus reminds me of myself, tall, majestic, and alone most of the time. Together we make a handsome pair. You have to look good to feel good, and this t-shirt will not disappoint. Dare I say, this t-shirt is better than 3 Wolf Moon, which I also own.
Good to know.
Oh my God, I'm so happy right now.
For a second.
Settle in for a night with the tender caress of this Nicolas Cage pillowcase upon your cheek.
Oh.
5 stars, by the way, for this review. Someone is,
of course,
very happy. Very happy.
I'm very disturbed.
I feel so protected knowing that Nicolas Cage is in bed with me. This pillowcase is the first thing I see when I awaken, and the last thing I see before I close my eyes for a deep slumber. The pure sexiness of this man's picture on your pillow will inspire you. Are you having relationship issues, family fights, or a crippling mental illness? Nicolas Cage can ease the pain. Before I got my custom Nicolas Cage pillowcase, I had trouble sleeping. My insomnia took control of my life. Maybe this is something I need to invest in.
Probably.
Are you really that disturbed?
I really don't sleep that much. I'm wondering, is it like a Nicolas Cage thing? Maybe is it?
It could be.
Like the only thing I haven't tried for my sleeping issues are a Nicolas Cage
pillow,
custom printed pillow.
Sounds like John's gonna have to do an episode of Amazon review.
It's going to start between the weird shit I'm doing for the game stream. It's going to start looking really weird in the studio. Like I'm going to have a pair of the fucking goddamn Peggy leggies on at one stage.
A sexy Nicolas Cage pillow.
Well, I feel if I'm going to wear the Peggy leggies that have "I'm a badass bitch" written up the side of them, I probably should.
Yeah, I mean, it's
for everyone who's bought the Peggy leggies. Thank you. Where was I? Oh yeah, Insomnia took control of my life. I can tell you that when this product was shipped to me, put on my little pillow and used for sleep, that it was the best slumber in my entire life. He cradles my head so softly I used to be afraid of the dark. Not anymore. Don't fall for scams like Sleep Number and Tempur-Pedic, presumably, actually, come to think of it. Like sleep. What's Sleep Number and Tempur-Pedic?
Who the
Those
fuck
are
knows?
Sleep Number is a bed. It's like an adjusted bed where you can.
This is an American thing, is it?
Adjust.
Moving on.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Get a Nicolas Cage pillow cover. Go on. You deserve it. The seduction is calling to you. This is now my most prized possession, and although I do not like to admit it, I tend to brag about it. I just want to show it off to the world. I am restful, I am relaxed, I am reborn. Hopefully it will be able to find me a girlfriend or a job someday. I have faith that Nicolas Cage will make it happen. 5 stars.
I would. I mean,
you should get a job as a professional review writer, because that was very well articulated.
Just in case Nicolas Cage pillow needs help selling.
I don't think it does, to be honest. I can't see that being a thing.
I feel like that sells itself.
Honestly, I feel like
I was trying to throw the bone.
Oh, thank God! It's the three wolf moon T-shirt from earlier.
Oh yeah, it's almost like a weird callback.
It is a weird callback thing. Did you realize that when you?
No, I did.
Right, I was just wondering. Yeah, 5.
This is the one that's got the 2 reviews.
Great, 5 star. Oh my God, are these real? I won't lie to you. The first one actually sounds real.
The second one doesn't.
The second one. The second one I'm wavy on. The first one genuinely feels sincere. 5 stars. Great compliment for my skin art. Unfortunately, I already have this exact picture tattooed on my chest, but this shirt is very useful in colder weather.
I believe it.
Call me weird. I actually like. 5 stars. Howl at the heavens. This shirt has changed my life. Before I couldn't walk through the aisle of Walmart, graze and the buffet at Sizzler, or even take in a round of my local miniature golf course without people pointing and saying, "Hey, you're that Zulu guy from Star Wars, aren't you?" Even if I wore sunglasses, I'd still get mistaken for Yoko Ono.
Whoa.
I knew he was going to do that.
Rewind the fuck back.
I knew he was going to do that.
You're that who from what?
Zulu guy from Star Wars, aren't you?
From Star Wars.
Just to be clear, Zulu?
I'm sure if I finish getting to the end of the...
Okay.
Yeah, I believe they might be talking about Zulu.
Again.
Jesus, hang on. From a certain point of view, do they mean Lando Calrissian? Because Carl Weathers should be getting really pissed off right about now.
Nope.
I don't know. I'm sure if I get to the end of the sentence, we might figure out where it's going. Even if I wore sunglasses, I'd still get mistaken for Yoko Ono.
Then you got issues, boy.
I crossed out the name. If you knew what the name said, you know what.
Are they Asian as hell?
It's George Takei.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I don't know if it's actually him. Obviously,
dude, I won't lie to you.
That's what...
he's pretty quirky when it comes to posting shit online. Like, you wouldn't know.
It could be.
Anyway, but with the that's so good.
I should have left the name out, but I was like,
with the Mountain 3 Wolf Moon short sleeve tee, the shirt now draws the eye. One young teen even shyly approached me, and instead of asking for my picture and her autograph, simply smiled conspiratorially and whispered, "Team Jacob, right? Me too. He's so dreamy." Yes, he is, young lady. Yes, he is.
Oh man, I actually really hope this is George Takei.
God, I hope that's George Takei.
That's awesome.
I mean, it fits.
We follow each other on Facebook for some reason. I don't know why. You should watch his Facebook feed, man. Like, I won't lie to you. If you watch some of the stuff he posts on Facebook, I would not be at all surprised if he wrote this.
Honestly,
I was contemplating on leaving the name on, but I was like, you know what?
I am fully
editing everybody else's.
I am fully willing to accept that George Takei legit wrote that.
I'm more willing to think that he wore the 3 Wolf t-shirt.
Hey, after seeing that man fence through the Enterprise, fuck yeah.
That was awesome.
Come on, Richelieu.
Come on, what?
Richelieu. He thought he was in the Three Musketeers.
Right. Right.
Color me confused.
Okay. Alexander Dumas.
I'm right there with you.
Come on. Famous literature? Count the Monte Cristo? Monte Cristo. Damn fucking vodka.
Monte Cristo's
well, I think on that note, that's a good time to end the show. Thanks everybody for joining. Don't forget to join myself and the guys. Well, maybe not me. I'm not 100% sure yet because I have a work thing, so it depends on what time I get out of said work thing. But the guys will be back on Friday where they're going to be reviewing
Hopefully. Thursday.
Sorry, that's it. Thursday, where they're going to be reviewing The Thing,
Creepshow,
and Halloween 3 Season of the Witch.
Hopefully.
40th anniversary night.
In celebration of Giz's 40th anniversary.
Me.
Because you're the only one having one
He's
this year.
so happy to do Halloween 3.
We can find it.
I'm alive 10 years longer than I ever thought.
Your
I would
job
be.
next year is to find a bunch of 40th anniversary movies for the 3rd of October. Because I am 40 next year.
It doesn't have to be the date, it just has to be the year.
3rd of October. That's the year, yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
feel if
pretty hard.
it's 3rd of October, it might narrow
I feel
down.
I feel 1983 is what you're actually meant to say there.
Yeah, 3rd of October.
I didn't go by. Never mind.
Maybe just movies that came out in October. How about that?
Or in 1983.
That's a
In
little bit.
1983, in October.
I don't narrow yourself down to that field, dude.
I
Trust
would,
me.
because we're a horror show, and I feel if you narrow it down to movies that came out in October, it means that they'll probably be all horror movies. Call me crazy.
Funnily enough, sometimes horror movies get released in a time that isn't October, and they're really good, and you might want to review them.
Okay, well, we'll discuss this in 2023. How's that sound? Because it's 2022 now. We're having an argument about something that isn't coming up for like literally another year.
We got a little bit of time.
Another year and a week before we even need to worry about this being a problem.
Ooh,
Tristan.
Dead Zone from Stephen King.
Tristan, the year is 3rd of October. Get it right, Giz.
Thank you, Tristan.
Oh, what the shit?
Thank you, Tristan. Anyway, I may or may not be here. The lads are going to be doing the 3 movies. I will be back tomorrow night where myself and Mrs. Deadly will be doing part 3 of As Dusk Falls for our Mr. and Mrs. Deadly movie night over on Twitch. And then quite possibly a little bit of Daisy afterwards. Although I'm not 100% sure because I have to be in the office on Thursday, which I'm normally not. So I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit of Daisy afterwards. Not a lot. And we'll see how we go from there. Other than that, here's a little Daisy clip to get your pattern for tomorrow, and we'll see you all on Thursday for some more GoreCast action. See you later, fuckers. Bye bye.
This is me, Auntie Peggy.
Yes, he's
Put us out for a lovely afternoon drive in the Gunta.
But, can you take us to the next town over there?
Yeah, we can go to a town if you want to. Yeah.
What do you think, Peggy?
Well, I mean, we got 2 seats left. We might as well chuck them in there. Get on in, boys. Let's go.
Let's kill that guy. Did that dead guy have any good stuff with him?
Oh, look, we've all killed people occasionally. It happens. Let's go. Off we go. Off we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is me, Auntie Peggy.
Yes, he's
Put us out for a lovely afternoon drive in the Gunta.
But, can you take us to the next town over there?
Yeah, we can go to a town if you want to. Yeah.
What do you think, Peggy?
Well, I mean, we got 2 seats left. We might as well chuck them in there. Get on in, boys. Let's go.
Let's kill that guy. Did that dead guy have any good stuff with him?
Oh, look, we've all killed people occasionally. It happens. Let's go. Off we go. Off we go.
Yeah.
Okay, bit of a slow start. We're on a hill, boys. It'll be alright.
Did you kill him?
Who? Which guy?
The dead guy. In the middle
These
of the
guys
road.
are going for the drive of a lifetime.
Oh no,
by the way.
we didn't.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, boys, you ever seen Fast and the Furious?
Again, sorry?
Have you ever seen Fast and the Furious?
Oh shit!
That
Oh,
move
shit.
was in those movies. That move was totally in
Yeah.
those movies.
Here we go. Here we go.
All 6 of them.
We're just
Whoa!
going. We're just
We're
going.
at the edge of the map.
Yeah, we're going to investigate the edge of the map.
No.
We're going to investigate the edge of the map.
River.
No, we're going to the edge of the map, boys.
What if we
No, we have to go to the right.
Go to the right?
The
Okay,
map is to the
gotcha.
right. Yeah,
We're going
yeah.
right.
No, I think this is where they wanted to go.
Okay, we'll just go this way, so.
You guys, we can drop you off here, right?
There we go. Just driving a nice, cool, calm 130 miles an hour. It'll be perfectly fine.
Oh boy. I almost jumped out. I thought the car was going to explode.
I am a modern silhouette of a modern major gen. I am a driving in the woods. I am a driving
about to fly.
Why?
Let's.
Oh.
Yay, can't get out of this!
Triple kill!